Yes. This is Intercontinental Sport TV. Easy. Intercontinental Sport TV in another dimension. They call me the dawn of sport entertainment. Yeah. This is sound unheard. The sports music with Manutd. Champions League right now. It's all about Champions League. It's all about Champions League. And we're looking at Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. It is what it is. Big man team, Champions League. Atletico Madrid hosting Manchester United. The match preview. The song is called Night Driving. Big up to all the fans, Manchester United fan, wherever they are in this world. This your guy. You all know I'm a Manchester United fan. If you're watching this for the first time, this is Intercontinental Sport TV. We're doing something different. This is different. Absolutely. Sport. Music. Tomorrow is the match. I know. Tomorrow is the match. 3 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching this, as I've said, for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. It's another way to help the channel. We are building up a community. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's quickly look at Atletico Madrid. The insight, the pre-match. Atletico Madrid and Manchester United have only appeared on the same European campaign once before. That is in 1991-1992 Cup, Winners' Cup. When the Spanish side knock out their English counterpart with 4-1 and aggregate in the last 16. Easy. Manchester United only previous visits to Atletico Madrid was in the first leg of their 1991-1992 Cup Winners' Cup tie at Vincent Calderon. When a starting 11 that contained Peter Schmeichel, Dennis Irwin, Steve Bruce, Hollins, Brian Robson, and Mark Hughes, among others, were beaten 3-0 Atletico Madrid have lost each of their last 4 UEFA Champions League matches against English teams. Double the number of defeats they suffered across their first 12 such matches in the competition. They won 4, draw 6, and lost 2. Now back to Manchester United. Easy. Manchester United have only won one of their previous 7 away trips to Spain in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. They draw 4 and lost 2, beating Deportivo La Corona 2-0 in April 2002. Thanks to the goals from David Beckham and Ruud van Nistelrooy. What an history. Tonight, on the next again on Manchester United, the next goal will be their 500 in the European Cup UEFA Champions League, netting exactly 100 times in the old European Cup and 399 times in the current competition. What a record. They will be just the fourth club to score 500 times within the European competition. After Barcelona has 624, Bayern Munich 759, and Real Madrid 1001. Big man team. People are saying Atletico Madrid has a chance to win this match with 80%, while Manchester United have 30%. And the draw will be 30%. It is what it is. I have my men in town. Talking about Robbie from Nigeria, Alexi, also from Nigeria. The all Manchester United fan. It is what it is. Don't be scared. We are going to win. They call it Inshallah. We shall win. It is what it is. They call me the dawn of sport entertainment. Let me try and find Kule, where that Kule is. Stand by. Hi, Kule.
Hey, boss. What up?
Hey, you can see we are doing something.
Oh, absolutely.
Music, the sport. Let me bring it down. Kule, we are talking about Manchester United going all the way to Spain. The press conference is already out, and today we are doing the match preview. What do you think, Kule?
Well, for me, I feel the game is going to be it's going to be an open game because it's not like as though I know some people would say, oh, Atletico Madrid, because if we want to use the form of both Manchester United and Atletico Madrid over the years, let's say over the past 5-6 seasons, we would have said that Atletico Madrid has the upper hand here because this is a team that has won in the last 10 years. They've won the Europa League twice. They've won La Liga twice. They've been to the Champions League final twice. I mean, they've won almost every title that's there to win, except for the Champions League. So, but Atletico Madrid is not that same strong team that they have been over the years. They've really struggled this season. Teams they concede a lot of goals. Atletico Madrid are known to be very defensively solid, but they've been leaking goals for fun this season.
I think they're number 6. They're number 6 in La Liga now.
Yeah, I think yes, 5th or 6th. I mean, Barcelona, who was struggling for much of this season, has already overtaken them on the table. So it just goes to tell you how bad they are. Like, it goes to show that it seems Barcelona has had a better season than them, and that is awkward because I mean Atletico Madrid have had a very high standard under Diego Simeone, but it's kind of very, very different now. It's not that Atletico Madrid you can really vouch for, and I think this is where we would see that Manchester United actually have a chance to win or to get a result in Spain. At least I think they have to win. It's not the result because if they draw, there's nothing like away goals. So I think they have to go all out to win tomorrow if they want to stand a chance of making things easy in the second leg for them.
Fantastic, Kule. On this channel, let me quickly tell our viewers, wherever they're watching from, This another dimension of a match preview. You know what I'm saying, Kunle? Yesterday we say is a sexy sports music, you know, all the way. It's all about Manchester United. But first of all, Kunle, once again, I want to tell our viewers once again, if you are watching this for the first time, Kunle, what do you need to tell them, please?
Oh, I mean, please, I mean, you should subscribe. You should subscribe, like the channel, and share every content that you see coming out from here.
All right.
This has really been a great channel from the very beginning, where you get nothing but, where you get nothing but the best of analysis from an array of people from all over from different parts of the world, not just Nigeria. I mean, on this channel right here, I've got to interact with people from Cameroon. I've got to interact with people from the United States, from Ghana, and it's, from South Africa, and it's been a very very thrilling experience. So definitely, if you really want to hear voices, you want to hear quality voices from all over the world, you should definitely subscribe to this channel, where you get nothing but the best.
Yeah, fantastic, Kunlexi. And I'm going to surprise our viewers today. If you're watching this, anywhere you are, you can predict the first 11. If you predict correctly, accurately, the match for tomorrow, I'm talking about Manchester United first 11 here, you stand a chance of winning 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira in Nigeria. And if you're watching it from somewhere else, just put your comment, drop your comment. Once you drop your comment, we're going to read it. We'll reach out to you. It will be sent to you. This is Intercontinental Sport TV. I have here Papi waiting for me also in Nigeria. Is also Manchester United fan. Let me try and bring him in quickly. Just hold on one minute. Hi, Papi.
Hello. Yes. Good evening.
Yes. Yeah, it is what it is.
Good evening, our listeners all over the world. It's your boy Papi right here from Nigeria.
Fantastic.
And I say welcome to Sports Music.
Yeah.
We are happy to be on here. We are happy to interact with our fans all over the world, Manchester United fans, football family as a whole. We are happy to interact with you. And just like the host said, we are here to dissect Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid. It's a wonderful match in the making, a wonderful match we all will witness by this time tomorrow. I am right here on standby.
Yes, Big Mountain, big up, Papi. Thank you so much for coming to this show. I'm going to go straight to you, but I said wherever you're watching from, just drop your comment. You stand a chance of winning 5,000 naira if you get this correctly this time around. 5,000 naira. If you predict first 11 Manchester United playing tomorrow, you stand a chance. Please subscribe, drop your comment. Please, let's do that. Now I'm going straight to you, Papi. The match is going to be playing in Spain. Is it going to favor Manchester United playing over there first? Because there's no away rule has been cancelled, I think. Tell us more, Papi.
As it is, let me go with my heart as a Manchester United fan. I would say yes, Manchester United will carry the day after both legs have been played. Manchester United will qualify for the second round. But going by the situation of things, both teams have really not been doing well as expected in their respective leagues. Manchester United currently are fourth on the log in the English Premier League, while Atletico Madrid are fifth on the log in the Spanish La Liga. And just like my fellow colleague said, Atletico Madrid has not been solid as we all have known them to be over the years. They have been conceding goals upon goals, match after match. Their last 5 matches, they've conceded at least 2 goals going into their last game, which they won by 3-0, and that does not speak well of the Atletico Madrid that we know. And for my team, Manchester United, I believe that serves as a very good incentive for them to pile up the pressure to attack Atletico Madrid in order to get a favorable result from Spain this time tomorrow. So I think Manchester United will carry the day, and they should carry the day.
Wow, that's straight one there. That is Papi saying Manchester United should carry the day. But I'm looking at the lineup. Atletico Madrid, you can't write them off. That's their home ground. The supporters. Kunle, what do you feel? Do you think we can have 3 points there?
It's not impossible, but at the same time, I think maybe I will throw caution to the wind, because it's not as though Manchester United is like on any better form. Well, even though yes, we can say okay, they did win their last match 4-2 against Leeds, and
Yeah.
okay, they kept a clean sheet against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yes.
But overall, one can say that this Manchester United team is the best and the most confident. So, I mean, the worries that has been with the team for much of this season, which is more or less being able to hold on to a lead or trying to generally trying to assert themselves in a match, is going to be a problem here, because even though we say that Atletico Madrid are also struggling, that is not to say that they should be written off, because
Yes.
I mean, they have players.
Absolutely.
They have players across board, from the goalkeeper down to the attack, that can hurt us at any moment and at any time. So I think I wouldn't want to say that a Manchester United victory is there in the bag for them. And like you rightly pointed out, I think you stated it, that Manchester United have had a problem with winning in Spain. You said they've not won in their last 7 visits or thereabouts. So that actually goes to tell you that it is going to be a very, very tough match for the Red Devils.
Yeah, guys, I have someone already trying to beat me up. That's is from also Nigeria. His name is Adebayo Moti. That's what I'm going to call him. Let me quickly bring him in to find out what he got to say about this match. And hold on, let me try and bring him in. It is what it is. They call me the Dawn of Sport Entertainment. Is it this another way to have a chill evening with the men there? Now let me bring him in. I think I lost him. Papi, are you still there?
Yes, I am here. I'm standby.
Yeah. What do you feel in this Champions League at this? Do you think Manchester United, can we go all the way since our season? Can you say we should write our season off like the top 4 is gone, or what do you think? How important should Manchester United pick this competition? Because we are out of all the, FA Cup and so on and so forth. But this is only this Champions League, and this top 4 is getting hit off. Papi, what do you think Man U should do right now? Should we go all out for this Champions League, or we should just focus on this top 4? Behind yours, we have Arsenal still having 2 matches of thereabout to be played, and if they play those matches, we'll drop back to 5th. Papi, at this point, what do you think?
I believe Manchester United should take this competition seriously, and they will take the competition seriously.
Okay.
Like you rightly said, Manchester United are out of all cup competitions, the FA Cup, the Carling Cup. The league is possibly or mathematically out of reach for Manchester United, and the Champions League is the only source of silverware for the team this year.
Yeah.
And I believe that they would want to win this competition to give meaning to their season as a club, and also to bring some form of joy to the fans as a whole. So I believe Manchester United will take this match seriously, and they, like Pone rightly said, Atletico Madrid are not doing well in the league. But as he also said, we should not write them off thinking that we'll just go to Spain and 3 points will be handed over to Manchester United. Hence why the match should be taken seriously, and I believe that everything will be put in place to secure victory, even if not in Spain, ultimately in England, as to see the team progress to the next round.
Wow. Kunle, what do you think about that comment that should Manchester United go all the way?
Well, they have to, because as you
Kunle, it seems you are scared. You are scared of Atletico Madrid. It seems you are scared.
I shouldn't be scared. No, I mean, why would I be scared of Atletico Madrid? I mean, judging by their struggles, I think this should be an easy go at this should be an easy go at them, really. But I mean, like I've said, and we do have to take this seriously, because, as you pointed out, this is the only competition that is left for the club. They are out of other club competitions and cup competitions, and winning the Premier League is out of reach. So they have to, do it like, or let me put it this way: in the 2016-17 season, when Jose Mourinho came to the club, he did something that was funny. He, knowing fully well that I think maybe the top 4 was out of reach, he decided to throw all his eggs into the Europa League basket, ensuring that the team, I remembered very well, Mourinho did not care about the Premier League at some point, about the finishing in the top 4. So he focused all his attention on the Europa League, because winning the Europa League was going to come with Champions League qualification. Now, that is not the situation Manchester United find themselves in that they are currently 4th, and they can still qualify for the Champions League next season, even though the teams behind them have game in hand and all. You never can tell. But regardless, they are in this competition, and if this is their only chance of silverware, they just have to put all their eggs into it as well. Of course, not neglecting the Premier League and finishing in the top 4, which will give a Champions League qualification. But if you want to win silverware, I mean, you have to go all out, really, and have that kind of mentality that they had that season. But the problem I have is that do these players have that same? Will they have that same kind of attitude like they had towards that Europa League, League camp? Yes. Will they have that? If they do, believe me, I think they can go all the way, because I think Chelsea had this kind of attitude when Thomas Tuchel came in last season. It's not like as if Chelsea were spectacular, but you could tell that they put all their heart and they put all their soul into it, and that was why they were able to win it. So, but Manchester United have had this problem of motivating themselves, which has been difficult for them to get results. So it has to change now. How they are going to do it, I don't know, but they've got good players. They've got players who should be able to get results for them. So they have to definitely go all out. If they don't, I'm sorry, maybe the journey could end. Maybe the journey could end before it even begins.
Oh, Kunle, thank you so much. Let's hear some cool music to calm Kunle down. Kunle is under tension.
I'm not
Kunle, I can feel you. You are not too sure about tomorrow, but let me tell you something. You guys, if you're watching this for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. I said if you get the first 11 Manchester United players to play tomorrow, the first 11, if you name them accurately, you stand a chance of winning 5,000 naira. Or anywhere you are watching in the world, we'll reach out to you. Now, guys, I want us to do this. Being the first time on this show, this is Sound on Air. Papi, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's do our own first 11. Who do you think you should be in goal, Papi? No shakings on that one. The gear already.
That is a no-brainer. The gear should be goal.
Kule, I hope you agree with me on that. The gear.
You never know what Oga Raouf has.
He should not try it. He should not do anything stupid.
He won't.
You never
You know,
can tell.
the gear already our man of. I mean, the player of the year.
No,
already.
let's not conclude.
No.
Anybody
At
can
this
anybody
point,
can turn up. Anybody can turn up. Anybody can turn
Papi,
up.
do you
between now
agree
and
with
11.
Kule?
I don't agree with Kuli on that. Yes, we go for tomorrow.
So
I
the
mean-
gear in goal. We all agree. I agree with you guys. Who should be on the right back? Wan-Bissaka or Dalot? Kule, starting from you. Let's go.
I think I expect to see Dalo back because I think he was rested over the weekend and we got to see Wan-Bissaka playing for the first time in I think almost a month. So I believe Dalo should be. But on the flip side, though, it could be that maybe this is Wan-Bissaka. But I don't think Wan-Bissaka really. I don't really know. I don't know how I would rate Wan-Bissaka coming back against them because I think I didn't really watch him that much against Leeds.
Yeah.
But it is very possible it could be Wan-Bissaka starting again. But I think judging by what we have seen, I think Dalot has held his place. So I should be seeing Dalot back in the starting 11.
Fantastic. What about you, Papi? What do you go for? Right back? It's a story. It's going to be a story for another day. I mean, who is better, Dalot or AWB? For me, it's still AWB. Just for me, my own opinion.
Well, in my own opinion, I don't think I am comfortable with Wan-Bissaka at right back.
Wahala.
I don't think I'm comfortable with him at the right back. Because personally, if you ask me, I believe
Why?
Wan-Bissaka.
Why? I want to ask you why.
Okay. Like I said, if you ask me, Wan-Bissaka impressed me personally, or was impressive while he was at Crystal Palace. When he came to United, he was able to keep that display that made United sign him from Crystal Palace for just a few games when United signed him on. And afterwards, his form has dropped, his concentration on the game has dropped. He doesn't really bring the quality that United needs in attack. For a team like United that relies to some extent on the flank or on the wing for its attacking play. So
Absolutely.
let me say I would give it to Dalot to start tomorrow for United against Atletico Madrid.
I'm noting that one down. Kunle, you said, Kunle, you choose Dalot. Am I right?
Dalot as well, yes, absolutely.
All right, we all go for it. Dalot. Okay. Our big men, those two back. Who do you think is? I'm talking about Maguire, Lindelof, Varane. Who do you think is going to take those positions out of?
Well, for me, I expect Harry Maguire to start. I know people will say, "Oh, he doesn't deserve to play this and that and all." But hey, come on, he scored over the weekend to prove his doubters wrong. And like I said, he's the captain. Ragnick has already cleared it that he's going to be the captain till the end of the season. So anybody who thinks that the captain's band is going to be stripped from him or that is clearly mistaken. So Maguire,
and you are happy?
Definitely. I don't have any other choice. I don't have any other choice now.
Happy is laughing.
Happy me. If they remove Maguire, who do we have? Yeah, who do we?
Ronaldo.
We don't have any other fit person. So I mean, and if we are to be honest, Maguire is our fittest. Is the fittest defender, or one of the fittest players, or one of the fittest players in the club. He plays week in, week out. So definitely, I expect him to start. Beside him, I don't know, but I think I've not listened to the press conference today, so I don't really know I don't really know about the availability. Yes, but I don't know, but I should be expecting that Varane, if Varane is fit, he should be partnering
Yeah,
Maguire.
Varane is fit.
If then he should be partnering Maguire. If not, then it would be Lindelof Maguire again. But if
That would be
Varane
a
is
shame
fit,
that Lindelof couldn't continue his quest. You know, he has been fantastic.
yeah,
The last
absolutely.
match, oh my
Yeah,
God, Lindelof was
absolutely,
on point.
absolutely.
Look at
But
that!
then
Look at that from the back. Papi, you watched the match?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh my God! Look at that
But-
drive.
Yeah, but you know, Lindelof too has been an in and out player. Today he's doing well, and tomorrow he's this player who can't mark properly, who is very sluggish on the ball, who doesn't, Lindelof is just a person of, I don't know, he's someone with a split personality. Let me put it that way.
Hmm.
So,
So you guys are saying Varane and Maguire.
yeah, I'll go for Varane because I mean Varane, and let's not forget that Varane was played for Atletico Madrid's rival across town, Real Madrid, and there were great memories like the 2014 and 2016 Champions League final of which he played, which Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid, comfortably. So I mean. And there have been many duels between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid over the years, which Varane has witnessed. So if anyone has an opportunity to, if there is someone who knows the in and out of Atletico Madrid that would be able to help Manchester United tomorrow, Varane is that person.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, if you're watching this anywhere you're watching it from, this is Intercontinental Sport TV, New Dimension. This is sports music with Mendem. I have in the house Papi and also Kunle. We are dissecting the match for tomorrow. That's the match preview, the match between Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. At this moment, we are going to the left back. I'm going for Telles. I'm going for Telles.
I do not.
Kunle, what do you go for? Who do you go for?
Luke Shaw is going to play. I don't think.
No,
I don't think Telles. I think Luke Shaw has held. I think Luke Shaw has held his place back. I mean, there was a period where Luke Shaw, he missed a couple of games because he suffered a concussion. He suffered a concussion, and that was under Solskjaer, if you remember. And it took him like almost 4 or 5 games.
Then Telles has not played bad anyway. He hasn't played that bad during those periods.
But Telles has. Telles has
the defense of Shaw is suspect. He's a suspect at the defense.
Yeah, but Telles is not any better at defending. He is very, very bad when it comes. Luke Shaw still makes a better defender than Telles. I mean, Luke Shaw is somebody who you can play in a back three if called upon. Luke Shaw has done it recently. I think he did it against, was it not Brighton, or I can't remember the game where Telles came on and Shaw moved back just to ensure that the back was compact and there wasn't going to the opposition were not going to have enough room to penetrate. So I mean, Shaw anytime, any day. I mean, I have not seen where Alex Telles wants to dispose of Luke Shaw. Not in this life.
Papi, do you agree with him?
And not in the afterlife.
Absolutely. I agree with Conley on that. I see Luke Shaw holding his place for the game tomorrow against Atletico Madrid. Telles hasn't really been able to establish himself and make that position his own in the past. During the times he has been called upon to play in that role for United. So I see Luke Shaw coming back into the left back position for tomorrow.
Oh, fantastic.
At least he brings something to United's game when United is on the attack. Yes, his defending might be suspect, but when it comes to attack, Luke Shaw definitely has so much to offer United. And I believe that his abilities will be in great demand for the game tomorrow.
Awesome. Now let's quickly go to the midfield. I'm talking about Fred and McTominay. Pastor Fred, what do you think, guys?
For me, I go 100% with you. it is going to be Fred McTominay most likely, because the team is going to need that energy and intensity. For the past few games, it has been Paul Pogba and Scott and McTominay. But if you've noticed, Pogba has had to either be subbed off or he will have to come on to a period where because like his return has kind of somewhat been mixed, in that it seems something suggests that it is because it is only when he is not on the pitch Manchester United actually play their best, or something like that. Though he has shown some flashes of brilliance, but Pogba, we know Pogba sometimes he's always sluggish. Sometimes he tries to be playful, where he tries to do some flick passes and
Don't
all
let
of that.
Assis
When
hear
it should
you.
be
Don't
safe.
let Assis hear you.
Oh my god!
They're
Like
talking about Pogba.
I already started thinking about him the moment I started talking about Pogba, But yes, but I think, but then it's going to be. I believe it's going to be a high intensity game. Ragnick always talks about intensity all the time. So and when we want to talk about intensity, I mean, who do you look for that to than Fred and McTominay, who are two of the most energetic players in that team? They can run every blade of grass on the pitch back and forth, and they won't get tired. So I expect to see Fred and McTominay starting.
Wow. Papi, do you go for that? Because
Yes,
I think last
I
time
do.
McTominay has an injury during the match between Leeds. He was showing it on his Instagram, Twitter page.
Yes.
I don't know how.
No. It wasn't an injury. He just tried to show that, how intense. Yes, it was just like a bruise. So it's something that will heal. He just tried to show that that was a very, very that was how tough the game was. Like, you were really committing bodies. Yes. So it's not that he has an injury. He just showed that he had a bruise, which I think players have. I mean, it's usually normal. I mean, when you are going into challenges and all of that, there's always every chance that you will get some little bruise on your leg or on your arm or wherever. So that shouldn't be anything serious.
All right, Papi, do you also agree with Kunle there that McTominay and Pastor Fred should be there?
Yes.
So Pogba will be on the bench.
Fred, yes, he will be on the bench, and just like my man said, Pogba is undoubtedly talented, but even pundits say it during Manchester United games or after the games. Pogba is talented, no doubt, but he seems to put himself first before the team. He seems to decide that a match is the proper place for him to showcase a skill he has been working on in training while a game is going on, which does not help the team in any circumstance. And we have different scenarios littered across time in which Pogba has almost cost the team, both United and even the national side, games because he decided not to do the right thing at the right time. Yeah. So I will be going for Fred and McTominay at the heart of United midfield for tomorrow's game. And just like Kone said, those two are energetic and they are business-like when it comes to playing for United, which we will need for tomorrow. Yes, everybody might write Atletico Madrid off, but that team on a good day can beat any team across Europe. And I don't think United wants to find out what that spirit of Atletico Madrid is like when they go to play tomorrow. Atletico Madrid almost sprung a surprise against Liverpool. Remember their group stage match against Liverpool, where Liverpool was 2 goals up. Atletico came back from 2 goals and they equalized that match. And they ultimately went to lose that game by a single goal, all through a moment of madness for one of their players that gave away a penalty that Liverpool actually fucked away to win that match 3-2. So, for me, Fred and
Yeah.
McTominay should do the job for United tomorrow at the meeting.
All right. Do we now agree that Bruno should be played his normal position? Bruno should be there.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think this is. I think Ragnick is going to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation rather than 4-3-3 as you displayed here. Yes. So Fred and McTominay are going to form the double pivot in the midfield, while Bruno Fernandes. I expect that Bruno Fernandes will take his role in the number 10 spot, which I think he has held. I mean, he has held that spot down from the moment from the very moment he came to the club, and because of that, it has stabbed players like Van de Beek and Jesse Lingard also thrive in that position. It has thrived there. Yes, and they had to leave the club because of that. I mean, so you can imagine what Bruno Fernandes.
Did anybody watch the assist he gave Elanga? Oh yeah, that was a very, very.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, that's Bruno. No, Fernandes has a way with his goals. Like the way he just, one thing I like about him is that, I mean, compared to Pogba, though, you see, Fernandes is a risk taker, and that's one thing I like about him.
That is it.
He improvises, like he just does some things out of the ordinary, and more of yes, of course, sometimes they don't stick, but sometimes they do, and when they do stick, it is always a beauty to behold. He just tries something out of the blues and just springs a long ball from nowhere that you don't, and it's really amazing how he tends to do this. I always sometimes have this belief that he was a street footballer or something, or he played a lot of street football, because when you see how Fernandes plays on the pitch, no, really, and that's why I am not surprised.
I agree with you. Hence why I'm actually laughing. I agree.
No, I see a street footballer in that guy. Like, that's why you will see sometimes too. That's why when you see that, anytime maybe somebody gives him a foul too, you see he tries to exaggerate. He tries to exaggerate the foul by screaming, and he tries to, all those tricks we do when we play street football. He does it right there on the pitch, and
on the pitch.
Sometimes it favors him, it favors the team. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's just the amazing part about him, and it's really giving him all the love and the respect that he's gotten up till now. So I expect him to start tomorrow.
All right, guys, thank you. We are going to the front three. The front three. I'm talking about the front three to do the damage. So I'm going to start with Kunle. Give us those three names.
Okay, so for me, Jadon Sancho is going to be on the left.
All right.
Yes, I mean he has been fantastic all through of late.
Yes.
Yes, he has been getting goals and assists. I mean, we are beginning to see improvement in him. We're beginning to see him to be the Jadon Sancho that the club spent 73 million to buy. After all the frustration of his slow start and all, he seems to be coming. I always knew Sancho was going to kind of come alive. But the problem is, fans aren't always kind of patient. But you should try to understand that it's a different league. Everybody can't be a Fernandes that will come and hit the ground running immediately. For some players, it takes time, and I'm happy that it's really clicking for him. So I expect him to play on the left hand side.
On the left. Okay.
Yes, I expect him to play on the left hand side. And then when he comes on the right, that it is a bit contentious. It is a bit contentious, but I think I don't know if Marcus Rashford is available. I think he will.
Marcus Rashford is available. Yes.
Yeah, he's available, so I think he will start, because I think he was rested over the weekend. He didn't start. It was just a Lingard. I saw that as a move by Ragnick, so I expect that Rashford is going to be reinstated back into the starting lineup. I know some people might not like that, but I mean, let's not forget that this is Dr. Marcus Rashford we are talking about, MBE for that matter, So he needs to be given that respect, and he needs to. But that aside, I mean, he's the one we can use on the flank because Mason Greenwood is presently not available. We don't have an Anthony Martial, so
Yes.
Sancho is definitely going to start on the left most likely. So Rashford is the only person we have available to play on the right. I don't think.
Don't be
Rangnick
surprised, Elanga. Don't be
will-
surprised.
Elanga is actually Elanga is used more on the left.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You're absolutely
yes,
right.
yes. Although I think Elanga can play on the right too, but I don't think, judging by this game, I don't think this is a game that Ragnick will want to actually start Elanga. If anything, I think he will try to bring him on again from the bench like he did in the last match, so that if maybe say the game is still deadlocked, and or the game is tied and there's a need for a winner or something, we can rely on him, so he will come on, and I think that would really favor him. So I don't think I would see Elanga starting. I would rather say Marcus Rashford. And in the center forward position, who else other than arguably who many consider to be the greatest player of all time?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
You don't need to say his
name. You don't have to.
You don't have to say his name. You don't have to say his name. Even though I'm not happy with the guy, though. I don't know. I'm not happy with the guy, kind of.
Really?
I just feel, he's declined, but people don't always want to seem to see it. He doesn't have the same energy like he did, and as he gets older, he's going to be declining. And the way Manchester United wants to play, where we need to play with intensity, and a lot of energy, Ronaldo can do that. Apparently, Edinson Cavani will do better in that when it comes to like where maybe we need to press, where players need to drop back, recover the ball. Those are not Ronaldo's strengths, and I just have a feeling that he might be exposed again tomorrow. He might be exposed. If you've noticed, ever since Rangnick came, scoring has been a little difficult for him, and that's just because of how the team is kind of set out to play. But the problem is people don't seem to want to acknowledge it, that this is somebody who can't run.
Yes.
And you will notice that sometimes when the players are going, where there's a transition or there's a move, once Ronaldo has the ball in midfield, he struggles to find it. He struggles sometimes to give that quick pass, and quickly charge forward, or try to draw, or try to draw defenders, or try to draw the opposition, so that those in front of him can move forward, and he can't do that. So that's always my problem with him. I know people have been saying, but people need to really understand that things are going. So see, his goal ratio is going to drop. His abilities are going to be dropping. I'm not saying that he wouldn't score, but we shouldn't be expecting what we saw from Ronaldo 3-4 seasons ago. It's not going to happen. It's not just going to happen. So, and that is why I think Jamie Carragher made a point that I think that Ronaldo should be done after this season. And as hard as it sounds, I think I will agree to it. I would prefer we go for a more energetic player that we know that can play 90 minutes week in, week out, and has the energy to do the things that a center forward of a Ragnick or that an elite coach will a top-rated coach will use. Because the truth is, no top-rated coach presently, if we are being honest, will want to have a Ronaldo in their team. That's the truth. But some people might not want to agree to it, because I know the affection they have towards Ronaldo. But it's better to accept the truth. They say the truth is bitter. So,
all right, I'm turning into Papi now. Your front three, please, quick one. What do you think?
Three, just like Kunle said,
go
I
for
would
it.
go with Sancho on the left. I would go for Marcus Rashford on the right, and ultimately Cristiano Ronaldo in the middle of both players to do the damage for United. And just like Kunle said, Ronaldo is not the Ronaldo of 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons or years ago that we all know. He has aged a bit, and the demand that the current game right now requires of players he possibly might not be able to give that physically speaking. But what he lacks in strength or what he lacks in stamina, he can make up for in experience. Just as we will need that experience tomorrow in the front, we also need the experience of Varane also at the back of the pack tomorrow for United. So that is my possible front three for tomorrow's game.
All right. Thank you so much, Papi. Papi, thank you so much. You can see the guy on the screen. That's C. Ronaldo. I'm going. Is Mr. What do they call him? Mr. Champions
Ororo.
League. Yeah, Mr. Champions League. So
Ororo.
are you guys? Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I think they're going to be this guy will show up tomorrow. I think Manchester United should be should take care of this guy, Griezmann.
I think they need to deal more with Suarez and João Felix.
Suarez, yeah. Suarez.
And
tricky player.
And João Felix.
Yeah, oh my god, that's true.
We shouldn't underestimate João Felix. We shouldn't underestimate that guy. We shouldn't do that at all.
We should not forget Angel Correa as well.
Yes, Correa. Oh my god. That guy knows how to pop. He knows how to pop up those goals when Atletico Madrid need it the most. Like,
oh my god. This is a possible lineup tomorrow.
They needed the most. Point of correction. No. Kieran Trippier is no longer at the club.
Yeah. That's true.
He has moved to Newcastle.
Put it wrong.
Saul Niguez, yes, and Saul Niguez is not at the club as well.
At the club at
Chelsea.
You're absolutely right.
Yes,
absolutely.
He's at Chelsea at the moment. But majority of the players you put there are who we expect to play. Felix, Suarez, Koke, Correa.
Fresh player. They still do.
Jimenez, Stefan Savic, Renan Lodi at left back. Yeah. Then I think Sime Versalchko, that Croatian at right back.
Yes.
I think then definitely Jan Oblak at the back. Yeah, absolutely. So we should see something close to that lineup tomorrow.
Fantastic. All right, guys, thank you for coming to this channel. I really appreciate you. This is Intercontinental Sport TV. Papi, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. And Kunle, big up. Thank you so much. Yes, we're looking forward tomorrow. So much, I'm going to do a watch along tomorrow onto this match. Yeah, we'll be live here tomorrow to do this preview match. It's sports music, guys, with Manutd. You guys, thank you all. Big up. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much, man. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah, it is what it is. Those are my guys. Back again. It's all about Champions League, guys. Tomorrow, we'll be here for the watch along match between Atletico Madrid and Manchester United. From my own end, if you're watching this for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. This is one way to help the channel to grow. Smash the like button. Viewers, smash it. Share it. It's all about Manchester United tomorrow. Big man team. It is what it is. Tomorrow, it's going to be a cracker match. Fantastic match. If you're Manchester United, wherever you're watching from, please, you can drop the first 11 you think is going to win. It's going to be the first 11 of Manchester United. Drop your comment. You stand a chance of winning 5,000 naira. Yeah, I call it sound on here. It's tomorrow. The big match. Champions League, Atletico Madrid. It's going to be massive. Thank you, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. for the watch along. We'll be tomorrow. Definitely. With your man, the dawn of sport entertainment. I'm signing out. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Big man team. It is what it is. Signing out.